Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. where we've got some serious issues. We've been making so many products recently, invested in so many companies, making tons of cash money moolah. We tried to create our very own mobile operating system because it turns out some of the IPs that we kind of bought out from other companies that we owned, some of them did really well. Now I'm making like a sequel to one that did really well, and hopefully I'm going to continue the legacy and make all that sweet cash money moolah. Problem is, I've completely messed up my assembly line. I've now got clean up on R3, backlogs for days. It ain't going down too well. It ain't going down too well. So I've got to somehow try and fix this and make sense of it all. But as always, guys, if you do enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. If you're new here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when the next episode come out. Right, now I've done all that, I've got to delete this here and straight away place down on the old distribution network a recycler. Where is the recycler? There we go. Boom. Because everything I've got coming through at the moment is broken. Because we are completely out of sync with all of our systems. Now I'm thinking, right, and you're probably not going to like this, but I'm going to delete everything and start again. Okay? That's how it's going to be. So, sell the furniture. Goodbye. Select all of these. Okay, maybe not all of these. No, this is fine. This is fine. Delete. Goodbye. And then you, delete. Goodbye. So, we're going to completely start from scratch. Probably could do with some lights in this room. That wouldn't go amiss, just saying. I mean, I could change... Yeah, it's just easy to change the daytime, isn't it? Yeah, easy way to do it. So, when it comes to the manufacturing process of printing this hardware of our MoOS, right, this is what we kind of need. Now, I don't know if I can keep this up while I'm building this, but this is the gist of it, okay? This is the gist of it. If I go maximum amount, let's just say 50, I want to make 50,000. Is this it? Is this all I need? I'm assuming no. It's going to be the answer. But can I go into build mode with that? I can. Right, okay, so. As I slowly choke, we're going to first start with the motherboard, okay? We'll first start with the motherboard. So if I bring this down to here, and then we start with our component assembler, and rotate this into the direction that I want it. There we go. That is going to be this. We need two of them. So we're going to have to bring whatever we bring into it into a splitter. And then we need two of these component assemblers. So like I said, no matter what happens, this needs to be moved. I've already messed it up. Right, move you to here. So it pumps out into the two directions. And that there is this. I need two of them. So then I need to bring all three of these into that one-lined system. That makes sense? I'm hoping that kind of makes sense. So we'll start with the vibration thing. So if I make this, like, at the minute, a long line, and then we start with this going this way. Vibration, apparently we only need one. I don't know how true that is going to be. But if I actually quickly select these two here, set the output to be the motherboard, then I select this to be the output of the, and again it needs to be the phone thing, vibration. Let me just double check that that was on the phone thing. No, phone, motherboard, there we go. We have one. Okay, we have one. So if I then bring this to here and then run this back down this way, we're now on and we'll do 4 controllers. So same again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Select all 4 of these, set their output to controller. We now have 4. Now the difference is now with the screen. The screen's a little bit different. It is a little bit different. So if I bring this down again, And I'm going to bring it from... You know what? Yeah, it's fine. We can bring it from this way. It's going to be fine. We need 2 screens. And this is an assembler. So this has to run in to 2 of these assemblers before it goes anywhere else. So in reality, what I'm doing now then is selecting actually all of this. So I completely forgot these were assemblers. Component assembler, we need 1 there, 1 there. Bam, bam. We do the thingamajig. The thingamajig, that's its technical term, okay guys? And then we select both of these bad boys to then be the set output of the screen. So we've got 2 of them. Then I need to put 2 touch sensors, or 2 component assemblers, printers, sorry, of being, set the output our sensor, and now we've got everything for the motherboard. And now I can breathe easy. That one's kind of then done. So then we're on to the case and the plastic. So put in this now on this side, right, so we can see a bit better. We then need another one of these puppies. Okay, we only need technically 1 at the moment. Probably gonna need more at some point, you never know. So in reality, if I just cut into there like this, and then cut into there like this, the printers, I need 4 fingerprint scanners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 plastic opponent thing. So then setting this to plastic, and then setting these 4 here to fingerprint scanners. Oh, and then you got to select this to be the case. La-di-da-di-da. That's what we kind of hoping it all needs to be. But there's another whole line to this. So there's another line to it. So I can pop this back out one more time. Because then once you've done that, we then got to bring them all into their final assembler. So back into it again with the building. Let me put this now on this side. Can I resize this? Okay, it doesn't really matter. But I need to keep it up anyway because I can't lose it. So bam, bam, bam. We then go bam. Actually, how many assemblers do I need? We need 4 in total. Bam, bam. So bringing that to here. Right, we then split it like that. So that goes in 2 directions, basically. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And then same again. Bam, that way. Bam, that way. So we now should technically have 4. So 1, 2, and... basically 3. Rotate, boys. 4. So now we need component assemblers. I wish this freaking rotated like a normal game. And I need to make them all the final assembly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Select output, which is the final assembly. Then I gotta bring them all together, which we could do this way. Which at this point here, we'll put a component recycler. Bam. Come on, boy. Bam. And then we should be okay, right? What's your issue? Oh, staff isn't able to reach that component. Of course. Of course. So now we got to figure something out. Easiest way to do it. Select them. Delete. Bam. Bam. Well, bam. And there we go. Finally. He does it. Jeez Louise, apparently you can make 360,000 copies a month just from this system alone. Now, this is solely for the if I make anything else, I've got to build a whole brand new setup. But I'm hoping that's all that's needed. Now, does it make its way through? It does make it through the component, the recycler thing. I've got a recycler there anyway, just in case. But now we okay. Right, wait for it, boom, pause. Okay, so we run out of products, yes, granted, because I haven't even shipped many just yet. All these companies are now selling more shares, which is only going to be good for me as I find more rounds of funding. So the Mo OS made 2,000 big ones. It's got a long way to go, trust me. It's got a long way to go. Oh, it's so stressful trying to run this billion-dollar company almost. So, manufacturing, we now have in storage 88,000 in stock, another 12,000 on the way in storage going into stock. Then we've got 10,000 units ready to sell. And now we can breathe a little bit easier, right, guys? Now we can breathe a little bit easier. So now it's just a case of seeing how well that is now going to do. It could sell really well. It could sell absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible it could sell. Also, is my marketing budget only $2,000? Alright, I've changed it to 20 grand. There we go. So we might not sell as many as we would normally now. But we shall see. Oh, we got a deal later. Have I missed it? Oh, we got so many deals. Right, except all of them. Quite a few printing stuff on the go as well. So fast forward and we should see a load of boxes now coming through the system. As they all get delivered. And then we eventually start printing our own stuff as well. For the moose. I'm calling it the moose right now. So we've run out of never. Oh, 14 minutes. We have never run out of that many units. Never, ever in all my life. Don't even freaking lie. Oh my goodness me. Right. Is it, wait. No, it's, okay. It's Photoshop. I got excited then for a second. I got excited. Right. We're actually still selling a couple of units. Not many, but if I start printing 20,000 copies, I mean, that'll be kind of handy for us. Right. Let our couriers now put some big dents into this. We are now printing goods up above. We need, you know what we need? Do we have any windows on this building? I don't believe we do, right? Windows. How did I do the windows down there? Do you know what? I'm going across the whole distance. Your boy doesn't even care anymore. Your boy doesn't care anymore. Windows for days. Let some light in, and now we can finally see inside the building. Oh, how long has it been like that, boys? Too long is the answer. Way too long. But we printed our copies there. They're all here now, so the orders now need to be delivered. Which they should all get delivered by the end of the day. Shouldn't be any stress with that. Shouldn't be any stress with that. Right, how are we with everything else? Because I'm kind of like neglecting a lot of stuff here right now. I can't believe we made 14 million off the moose. That is crazy. Crazy right now. Distribution costs? Why so high? Oh, physical store cuts. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, another... Oh, this is IP for mobile online. Am I going to use mobile online IP? Wait, aren't I using the mobile online IP? I think I am. That's what I'm creating right now. The mobile online operating system. No, you cannot have. Where's it gone, the deals? You cannot have it. Reject. I'm using it right now. I'm trying to create a product with it as we speak. So let's get some marketing done for this then. So let's announce a release date. It gives us 9 years, even though it's way too far ahead in front. Get that going. We'll put some dents into it, boys. We'll put some dents into it. Where else are we at right now? We're updating Windows 5. Let's see how the moose does this time round. See, this is something, right? Another 14.5 million. This is something that I never made, the moose. Well, I did make it, but it's a sequel from an IP I bought off from overtaking another company. This is how you get your money back from buying companies. You have to make sequels of their previous softwares. Because they're guaranteed hits. Providing that the company you bought had a hit, they're more likely to go on to be a guaranteed hit in the future. So everyone's on vacation right now. So this is the month where technically nothing happens. All right, manufacturing. So we don't need to print any more of that. Got 100,000 units of Windows 5, which is still selling. Hardware, doing pretty good still. We've got more than enough to what we need. Another deal coming in, a print job right now from Koi Limited. Over 500,000 units. We'll get that on the go. Companies are selling even more of their shares right now. 30 million made in the Mu OS. Why don't we get in the background then and update for it? So the Mu OS. Here we go. Update. So bring it into the new world, the new generation. Add it all in. Quite a few bugs at the minute still to get out. Updates. Very good, sir. Very good. Now, you can't port it because it is the operating system. And we're still a long off yet even making any profit. That's even more crazy. I wonder if I can change the price to $3.99. Round it up to 400. That seems nice. I don't know if it will sell anything, but we will see. We will see, boys. We will see. So this month then, we can finally get some marketing done. As the team is now back in. We're blitzing through this. We're getting a little bit of that press release ticked off. Great stuff. Now, we're still getting income coming from our electricity, which is beautiful to see. Are we the most profitable company at the moment? Yes, we've gone back to $1 billion valuation. But we're no longer number one. We are not number one. How are our shares doing, by the way? Look at the change on this one. Dow Studio. 4,000 return on investment. All of these are still pretty good as well. This is what happens when you buy terrible companies at the start. You gamble on whether they're going to be good or not. But there's quite a bit of money there I can ultimately take out. Now, looking back at other companies, especially the worse ones, do I own anything? Yeah, I own some in Tech Studios. What about Lane Soft? We own a share in them. Try Roll. I could buy into them for 800,000 and bank on that they're going to do pretty well in the future. They've got minimal fans. But we need them to start selling off some more shares. So the Prime over here, we own a chunk in... Oh! We own 82% of them. I could borderline have a takeover. Where's Prime? Holy smokes, that's quite amazing, to be honest with you. Still making good money. The marketing for MuOS is still ticking along. They've started selling more shares right now, which will only increase my value. Because when they sell new shares, they sell it at the new market value, which then backs up how much my shares are then worth, which is really good. Right, so we're ready to release this press release. We're still waiting for that 99, that 1% additional. But get the marketing on the go, boys. We're still waiting for these bugs to be destroyed. So that's going to take some time. We've got a hosting job and a print job we're going to jump on. There we go. And we have a press buzzer. It's cutting edge. Yes, you're damn right it's cutting edge right now. Somebody else retired on us, which is sad to see. But can we get rid of any of this on the side right now? So Senia's World is no longer selling, so we can end that. We have this update, which is so close to getting done. 12 million for Moose! Let's go, Moose! Let's go, Moose! Loving a bit of Moose right now. And that, in turn, is now officially making us profit. So it's now making us 3 million in profit. Not bad. Look at how well Windows is doing. Damn, boys, let's go. I feel like at some point we're going to make another game. That'd be really, really, really handy. But everyone's loving us. It's great stuff so far. Great stuff. Right, let's see what happens at the end of this month then. What kind of revenues we're getting in. We're so close to updating Windows, and we've still got a big chunk of bugs to get out. Still taking its sweet, sweet time. Accept all and close. Still selling shares from what I can see. DAO Studio's doing, like, it's doing alright. Like, the products of them, they've made a game, which has seemed to made quite a bit of profit, but they're still quite a low value company. Yo, how? Oh, no wonder they're so low value, my shares. Koi has bought how much of them? Right, Koi's been around for too long. Is it possible that I can get a takeover of Koi? Now, Spark Real Interactive owns the majority of their shares. And then Sparkio themselves have sold a lot to other companies, like this Wagabiz. Right, we're going to try and break that down in just a moment and see what we can get out of it. IPs are in the public domain, Render Suite, they're nothing to do with us anymore. Well, they are to do with us, but I never made them personally. They were made by the companies we've taken over. Wagabiz, where are you? Now, we're slowly going down. Private, oh, we own a big chunk. So maybe if I head on a private takeover of Wagabiz, I should then technically gain all of their shares in other companies, one of them being a big dent into Spark Real. At this moment in time, a 8%. That will get me into the door. Instead of 100 million, I can buy this company out, which would obviously cost me a lot more than 100 million. 29 million just for the rest of that there. Which, their products at the moment all seem to be... Wait, what are they? Antiviruses and operating systems. And in terms of profit, they've been pretty steady. Like, pretty steady. So I could potentially even buy them out just to take on their antivirus. So if I spend this money... Now, you need like a certain percentage before you can actually physically buy them out. But this is how it all starts. So who else has got Spark Real? Text Industries. Now they're down here. I don't think they're a big issue at the minute. Koi, I gotta spend a lot to get rid of Spark Real Interactive. That's why I want to buy that company out. You see where this is going? You gotta play the stock market at this point to destroy your competition. Yo, 6.6 million units to be shipped right now. I'll take it, mate. That's going to keep our couriers very, very busy. Right, what seems to be the issue now then? I think I'm going to end the marketing. We failed that. For Blender. But we might as well end the marketing for Tank Camp 5. Still 1% away. I'm going to do another set of marketing for that. Windows 5 is still doing pretty good. The update is only 12 bugs away. MuOS is doing 8 million units. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Now, has Wagga Interactive, or Wagabiz, they've sold a few more shares. Which I now got. I need literally 9.9% more of the company. That's what I need right now. 9.9% more to be able to buy them out. And get my foot in the door with the other companies. So we can release this right now. Try and build up a little bit more hype. It's got our full attention. So it's got their full attention, boys. You heard it here first. Drop a press build. Try and get this all the way up as well. So Wagabiz is selling even more shares, another 0.7%. I've now got 40.5. Let's see what we can do on that front. Press build went out. It might be a big new hit. Still a bit off from releasing. Yes, it is. And it's now 100%, by the way. So let's promote this. Get those bugs out. Still waiting to get rid of all of these bugs. There's only 2 bugs left in this. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go. Right, I got some deals here. All print jobs. Any of them big? Nah, they're pretty average. Wagga Biz selling more again. We're getting some good money off those deals previously. They're now selling 0.7. Some now up to 40.9. I might just let them sell for a little while. And then eventually try and buy them out. Because it might take some time. It might ultimately take some time. So this is now done. Release the Windows 5 update. So now we're putting some serious damages into this. We'll do another press release. And we'll hit him with another press build. Burglars went home empty-handed. That's what I like to see. Nothing else is being printed, so we're all caught up on that front. Lisby's integrated takeover. Lisby's acquired. What? Wait, what was that news? Lisby's Interactive has been acquired by Wagga Biz Interactive and Skipwell Interactive. Oh, I thought I was going to like, what the heck? What is going on? I mean, we've made 100% change on Wagga Biz. They've definitely become a lot more valuable, but at the same time, they've made me more valuable. But they've taken on Lisbiz, something that I had previously owned before. Now, Sparkrow, lots of companies have bought into them. We are going to slowly buy into them as well. So I'm going to spend a big chunk of money right now in getting hold of some of their percentages. So we're going to spend almost 100 million. I am now, apart from the private investors, I am now the other big chunk. It's my slow little dent into them. So the game plan's changed. We was buying other companies before, but the game plan's changed. If Sparkle buys these guys, oh, that's going to be end of my game. I need to buy Koi and Sparkle. I need them. But the Wagga one is my current ambition at the moment. So accept the deals. Windows is definitely selling a little bit more. So that'll give us a little bit more of a lifeline on it. We're updating the Moose, which shouldn't take us too long. Alright, we're able to release you. And what are they saying about this? Which means not well known. Falls in keeps annoying us about GarageBand X. Guys, they're getting angry. They're getting angry right now. Do I release it now? So apparently I'm heading for bankruptcy. Get out of here. I ain't heading to a bankruptcy. Are you crazy right now? Are you crazy? Right, shares. Pound, 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 pound. Who are we looking to buy next? Probably no one. Right, so I think we'll release this GarageBand. It's been in development for quite some time. It's probably so freaking outdated right now. I've got to instantly port it to new operating systems. So marketing budget, we'll go 20,000. We'll print some copies. 50,000. And I reckon we're going to have to port it straight away. So, exclusivity deal, of course. There we go, of course. Exclusivity deal, port it. Just on those three will be fine. Yeah, and see how this goes. So we're going to have to wait for the next month. So it'll just sell whatever we can sell. Anyway. Oh, no, we're in the next month, sorry. So yeah, we'll have plenty of time to then maybe potentially port it to at least one operating system. If that's even going to be possible. I wonder if it's going to be possible to get to at least one operating system. I don't reckon it's going to be today. I should have put both teams on it, really, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, get that hosting deal on the go. And then see what Garage Brand brings us on the first month. I don't expect it to be a lot. It's so old at this point. Oh, 7.4 million! Okay, that's a huge surprise. That's a huge surprise right now. Okay, I was not expecting that. I'll be honest with you right now, I was not expecting that. Happy coincidence. And that's not even ported on the new operating systems either. One more bug. Bam, release it. So the bugs have been, and the update has been released for the Moose. We've got one operating system we've now ported to. Somebody else has now retired on me. Here we go. Let's find out this next month, boys. Let's find out this next month. Shabam, 7.6. I'll keep it, mate. I'll keep it like that. So our software, sorry, instantly 10 million up. Moose is doing pretty well. 31 million profit so far. Windows 5, we're on the way for $200 million in profit, which is really good to see. Our last three softwares we've released, I should say, have been outstanding quality. So that's really, really good to see. That's really good to see. Now I wonder if I can buy any other companies out. Wagabiz, have you sold any more units lately? No. Please let me buy from you. I want to buy you. Dow, have you released any more products yet? No, you're still riding the coattails of that game. But Koi's bought a big share out of them. It's ridiculous what Koi has. Now, if I was to, take a little bit look at Koi, it's skill real, and I can't afford to buy a chunk of them like that. And I want to take a big chunk of the private investors over here, but that is going to be quite difficult in itself as well. 82% for Prime over here. That's me. That's all me. And they have operating systems for consoles. They don't really do well, you can see the profit. So I'm only really there just for the dividends. Am I still getting good dividend payments? Yeah, $500,000. I'll take it. It's easy cash, right guys? It's easy cash at this point. So, we ain't really developing anything or doing anything at the moment, are we? We're really not. Now, in our reputation, market recognition, we haven't done an office software in quite some time. We haven't done an antivirus in quite some time either. And they're noticing that we haven't done a 2D editor in quite some time too. So, let's go for an antivirus. If I could go by type. Now, the last one to be released was these. There's the SeniacTWO in 26. Then a whole 9 years later, the Trojan Choker 14. Yo, they make good profit. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making a sequel. The Trojan Choker 14. This is number 15, boys. Number 15. So, Seni server. We'll make it 70 big ones. Well, all the other ones, 70 big ones. Well, around about. Yeah, 70 or 69. We'll make this one a 70. Yes. So, it's all at the modern day. This is the stuff that it had in before. I'm just wondering if I just do a blatant copy. No, I don't get caught with data mining, do I? No, 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 no. It'll take less than a year to get done. So add the operating systems, obviously active users. We'll go down to here. Analyze. Auto balance. It's going to take about a year to create. So let's see how this gets done. Let's see how this gets done. So we should put some dents into the iterations. Let's put Bravo design on it. Will that get it done quicker? Yes. Bravo design get it done quicker. And while we wait for that, we'll also get an office software as well. When's the last time I had an office software? So it's been a while since we last released one. But Desk 10 was the most previous one with 127 million profit. Yikes. Let's make a sequel. And make this 100. Seni server. Keep it everything as it is. There's no point me going OTT with it. Alpha design. Bravo. No, I want alpha design artist. So about a year to create this as well. 2D editor. Ooh, can I add my one on it? Photoshop 11. That's the most recent one that we've used. But it's not good enough. It hasn't got the tick. But I can choose it anyway. Audio tool. GarageBand X. 2 years to create. We'll do it. Develop. Right, 2 softwares, boys. 2 softwares. Let's see how long this can keep up for. So accept that print job. We're now playing the waiting game all over again. And we should be able to get quite a big dent of this all done. So I reckon Photoshop 12 right now, we could almost call it a day. But then again, I am using it in my office software, so I might be able to get an extra few sales or 2 out when they realise we're using it. Employees are unhappy with their jobs. Is that because it's raining? I can provide you all with umbrellas. Would you be happy if I did that? Oh my goodness me. The BOS, man. 13 million. I mean, I know that's got some serious expenses. But holy moly. I'm going to change the price. Extra 50 big ones on that. I want to see how far I can push it. We'll try and see how far we can push this right now. So they're coming back in for their next month. And I wonder if we can get the iteration for the Trojan choker done. On the next iteration, which obviously is going to take the longest. They're all going home again. That's fine. But we're going to see how much money the Moose makes at 450. So come on. Pay me the monies. Oh, I dropped. Okay, so it's definitely now technically overpriced. I'll give you back to 399. I'm pushing boundaries, boys. I'm pushing boundaries right now. So, is there enough money in here for me to buy another company? And when I say another company, what I mean is there enough money for me to buy here? Oh, again, I've gone number 1. I've just gone number 1. I just realised. So private investors is quite a lot of money. It's not enough to buy them out. Koi's at 55%. I could buy Koi out, but I need to buy out Spark Rule for almost $500 million. Then I have to then spend the money to buy out Koi, even after I've bought $500 million, sorry, worth of them. How much am I making a month? Yo, decent money. That's actually coming in pretty sweet. GarageBand is doing really well for some reason. I just don't know why. Oh, wasn't that the first one where I didn't throw everything in? I just did it based on expected interest. So in reality, these two here should be the same. What's my distribution network like? Digital distribution. See if I can buy Koi, I'll get Kickstarter. Stop. How good would that be? Oh no, Marcel Griffith has died. No! I'm gonna pay out 200 grand for the death. Damn insurance. Right, Prime Phonal, 82% details. I could buy these guys out for a takeover. Subsidiary or takeover? Let me cancel that. Because we also have on our distribution Royal LLC. Now I believe I made him a subsidiary. So subsidiary, 25 million the company. So now they're using my digital distribution network, thus making me money as I take a 20% cut. That's how we've got to get it done. Yeah, the hosting deal's cancelled because we just bought them out. Right, develop this then. They're all going home anyway. So these are the tactics I've now got to start thinking of. The game has now changed. I need ultimate dominance is what I need. I just need more money coming in my pockets. Now, while we're making big chunks of cash, money's going to be slowly dropping off in other areas. So we've got to get these done as quick as possible. I'll announce a release date and we'll get some marketing underway. As I choke. EACnet, if that's how you even say it. I'm going to buy the shares of Sparkrill and then take over. Can I make a subsidy? No, I can only have 2. So take over. Go for the ultimate takeover right now. Get them out of here. Shame I can't have more subsidiaries. Alright, release you. Do another marketing. It's cutting edge. You know it's cutting edge, boys. You ain't gonna tell me twice. Right, GarageBand is definitely dropping off right now. It's definitely dropping off. Now, I don't think you can make... Like, I've bought... Hang on, companies. So I've now bought Primal company here. I mean, you can't get rid of them, can you? I can't then sell this company. Unless they go completely bankrupt. So if I withdraw the money... Yes. Ah, okay. So Ryle... No! I can withdraw that amount of money from him. Right, question is... It's totally worth it. Right, Ryle. Right, okay. Right. I want to see what happens here on this next month, because obviously I spent money here. I don't know whether this was me buying the companies out or whether me just withdrawing the cash. But I'm going to see what happens when this month ends. A product. Oh, hang on. A product's run out of stock. Photoshop, of course it has. Now, if I want to withdraw this, I just shut them down and gained all the money because I made them a subsidiary. And look at how much I've just now reaped back in return. It doesn't show you here, but I've now just grabbed all that money. And I've got over 350 million solely in shares. Someone's getting bought out next. Why do I feel so evil? I don't know why. So who's being purchased then? So we made some big cash, obviously. So all companies. So Spark Grill. I could buy them, then try and buy them again. If I try and buy Spark Grill, it will be good. But the problem is, I can't buy them out because they're not 50%. I can put a big dump on them, which obviously reduces what my company is now worth. But I'll be getting a dividend payment from them every month. And I've just got to hope that they sell more than 50%. Like these companies here, Sparkle owns into them as well. So if I can buy out Sparkle, I'm going to gain big shares in other companies. How do you force a company to sell more shares? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Keeps annoying us about Trojan Choker. You will buy this, trust me. You will buy this. I'm doing a press build. There we go. We're going to market. Again. You will learn about Trojan Choker. And you will buy Trojan Choker. Got lots of deals on the go right now. Lots of print jobs and hosting. One's 5.4 milli, which is good to see. Get some revenue coming in. So with me owning such a big share right now of Spark Grill, it's increased by 2%. Because obviously they're making money. I could poach. He's only a 1 star. Why would I want to poach him? Why would I want to poach him? Text Industries and lane thingy. So can we try and wipe other companies off the face of the earth? Text Industries is trying to sell more, but you only got to really look at ones over 50%. Koi. I want to buy these so bad. But I got to buy a big share from Spark Grill. And then I got to pay to then take over. But they also own a big share in Dow, which I own a small share in. So I'm going to drop $500 million right now into buying Spark Grill's shares, which then I need 900 million. 900 million I then need to buy the company outright. So promote, develop. Which sounds like a big ask, but it's technically not. It's technically not. Because Sparkroll shares are going up and there's 500 million sitting there. Plus with that cash, that's 600 million. And there's 7, there's potentially 8. Almost 8 million without selling koi. With what I've got in the bank as well. So it's not a hard ask. It's just once I've bought them, what happens then? Well, I'm going to release this. We'll start marketing you. Hold on. Well, koi itself has 20 products. They're in this situation with 10 million fans for a reason. Their products make millions. So I made them a subsidiary. I could then earn 20% revenue with the digital distribution from the products they sell. And as they keep going, I can then take all the money at the company once they've made all that money and get rid of them. So, like I did with the other 2 companies. So there's ways around it to get more money back. It's just you have to play the waiting game. You have to slightly play a waiting game all the time. I've still got quite a few copies here we're trying to pump out. Is my oh, this is quite full. Okay, I might need to call in some couriers to get rid of some of this backlog. Well, I don't mind spending the money just yet. Couriers got nowhere to park. Just to get rid of this huge backlog that we've got right now. I failed to print 2 of the orders. Oh dear God, Seniac, what have you done? Alright, we're slowly getting through it. I've got to get that November one done, which I don't think I'm going to get done in time. So call in some more couriers. I'm losing reputation because of it. I should have checked this out and realised before accepting these ridiculous deals. Oh, look at this. Come on. Come on, Seniac. Get your head in the game. I don't care if they've got nowhere to park. Just get these boxes out of here. Alright, that month is about to end. Did we fail? Mission failed. We'll get them next time. There we go. Only cost me 4,000, but I lose half a star of recognition in the whole process. How annoying is that? That's so freaking annoying, isn't it? Right, release you. Is it time to release the Trojan Choker? I believe it is. Yay! Right, 20,000. That's my go-to number at the minute. 50,000. Let's go. Marketing all that. So bring you up. Actually, bring this right to the top. And the Trojan Choker. So market. Let's do a press build. Tell the world as much as we can about our Desk 11 software. Whew, and now breathe. So, release you. Try and get some more followers. So many press releases. It's unbelievable. Will we make much money off the Trojan Choker? We're about to find out. This is a software I created a sequel for from a company that I once bought. And apparently what they made previously was a lot of money. So, except all the... Yeah. 3.6 million. I'll take it. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, boys. Now, my shares in Koi and like Spark are just going straight up. I now need 1 billion to take them over. I've got 1.5 billion in stocks. I got 1.3 billion in stocks, sorry. How much of a dividend are they paying out? 4 million. See, I gotta keep them dividends for now. You know what I mean? I got employees retiring left, right, and centre. It's ridiculous what is now going down. We're on the way to buying or having a big takeover. One of the biggest takeovers I've ever done in my life in this game. Not just in this series, but all series combined. And I need $1 billion. It's sitting there. It is sitting there. But I still need to bide my time a little bit. So I can sell Sparkrill for 550. Ran it up to 2. That's 5, 6, 750. Right. 750, 850, 9. And I just need a little bit more to make it 1 billion. That's why I got to let it run for a few more months yet. In the game. Because I'm walking away with 13, 17, 11 million. Dividends range from 3 to 4 to 2. So that's all additional money that's coming in. That I've just got to hold out for at the moment. And I'm going to make Koi a subsidiary as well. That's what I'm going to do. So another 3.5 coming in. We're just playing the waiting game. I'm going to do another marketing campaign. Drop another press build. Employees are unhappy. I'm going to get rid of Photoshop now, guys, by the way. Going to get rid of that. I need to do like an overhaul again of hiring new employees. I really do need to do another overhaul of hiring employees. So many have died and retired. It's ridiculous, but I'm so stuck in my way right now. Trying to get ownership of this company. Which, before you know it, I bet you another company will take over. It's going to be so annoying if that happens. Alright. Can I promote this right now? It's not telling me I can promote this. But I will promote it. Alright, release you. Get some more followers coming in. Falls Inc. wants to tell us about Desk 11 once again. You will learn to like it. A company took over as well. Did you notice that? Oh, 4.6 million for Trojan Choker. That's going up. Right, my shares right now still increasing. I got 1.4 billion in stocks and shares right now. What I'm not liking is the fact that Koi is going up so much. That's not good news for me. That really isn't good news for me. Right. Can we now market this? Do another press build. My last marketing job for this. And then we'll release the software. We'll release Desk 11 at this point. I'm quite excited. He is quite excited, boys. Old IPs within the public domain. Image, again, not too bothered about them. So, we should be able to get this press release done for today. What do they say about that press build? It seems they really need the attention. Yes, I do. So what? So what? We're going to release this one next. So they can tell us all about it again. Yeah, boy. And I release. Okay, not the finest, but I'll take it. Start printing those copies. Which should all be pumped out fairly soon. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. No marketing done, so we'll have to wait for the next month. More companies sold up. 6.6 million! Oh! Let's go! See, this is why it's worth buying other companies and taking their very, very successful IPs. 18 million. And I did no marketing then either. So, obviously, our most recent releases, I need to make sure we've got them all signed to an exclusivity deal. So, I'll go up to here. Bam. Nice. And of course, the Desk 11 and Trojan. No, I've got to do these separate then. So, do I need to port them? Confirm. Confirm. Right, port both of them as well at the same time. And it might be easier to assign two separate teams on them. And then see how we go. We're almost at the... Look, 1.474 in stocks. Remember that number. 1.474. Let's see what the next month brings and how much that shoots up by. Oh, it dropped like 70... Oh my goodness me. Okay, someone's lost me some serious cash. Sparkrill! What are you doing? Right, I'm selling you. I sold the shares in Sparkrill. Because some reason they have just dropped and lost a whole lot of money. And I've started selling more shares. Koi's bought some of them. It's still not enough to have 100% ownership. Oh, companies bought into them because I've just sold. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I need 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion, boys. 1.1 billion. I can get 9 for selling Wagabiz. But it still doesn't equate to 1.1 billion. We've still got to pump our way up the charts with the almost 20 million a month we're making. Another month, another dollar. 500 million. Only because I sold those shares. Damn. It's tough times, boys. Tough times. Accept some more deals. Okay, none of them are outrageous. So we can do this fairly quickly. These ports are almost done. There we go. And then back to making money. Right, what we need is... We need Koi to stop making cash. Now that's quite difficult. That is quite difficult. They own a lot in Dow. Which Dow keeps making money. I could probably buy these guys out and then buy them. But that's not the point. So we made 15 million last month. It's a never-ending vicious cycle of us trying to catch up to buy out our third competition. I might just buy Dow, turn him into a subsidiary, and do it that way. I mean, my shares in Dell have gone up quite a lot as well, but is this a shame that I bought so little of them at the start? It's the reason Koi's been so difficult to kind of buy out. Right. Okay, 8.4 million. What's my recent softwares been making us? So recent softwares. 37 million profit. 36 million profit right now. Let's go. Them two there I didn't make myself. GarageBand 108 million. Freaking genius, boys. 800 million I got in the bank. So again, if I was to sell right now, selling you and these two is 200 million. That'll give me 1 billion. I still need then another 200 billion. I've got to make 200 billion. Oh my goodness me. We've definitely got a lot of work to do. And that is what we're going to focus on next episode. So I reckon pedal to the metal. Seeing as we just released those 2 software right now and they've been very, very successful, sorry. I reckon a few more months and between them they've made 100 million profit. So I just got to scour through previous software that did really well. This 3D editor here needed 200 million profit that I never made. Sequel to it, boys. Incoming. Right. Start making Windows 6. We've got here another 2D editor we make a sequel to. And just kind of doing those there will give me enough money to take over Koi. We're going to turn them into a subsidiary just so we can kind of generate some money from them. Allow them to continue to be more valuable. Then we'll kind of close them down and take all their cash. And then go ahead and buy Sparkle. If they are available and have over 50% of their market share. If not, we're buying other companies. But that's how we're going to do it, boys. That is how we are going to do it. So I hope you did enjoy this episode.